I think that it's a very beautiful system because the absence of anesthesia leads this technique to do very fast. And this is, for a surgeon, I think a very important thing. Also my nurse, when ask me what kind of a procedure do you perform now, I answer ClariVein. They are very happy because they know that the technique, the procedure is very fast, and the absence of two-machine anesthesia leads the procedure very fast. And the patient, I think, is very happy because the two-machine anesthesia is not painful. And so this technique, as other, for example, glue, I think that they are the best choice in this moment and probably for the future. But it depends on the result. If the results are very good or similar to other thermic technique, I think that this ClariVein and glue take over in the future. Up to the moment, we treated almost 400 patients, and we have a complete follow-up of 4 years for 303 patients. And we have a good result. We have a 94% of occlusion rate at 1 year, 91% at 2 years, and 88% at 3 years. While at 4 years we have only 44 patients, and so I think, 24 patients, and so I think in this moment it's difficult to have a result. Another important thing that is we try to change our technique, and so in the last second year, so from September 2014, we tried to change our technique, and we tried to inject the sclerosant from the beginning, and so from the first centimeter from saphenous femoral junction, and we see that in effect we have a best result. So if I analyze this patient we have treated with this new method, I can say, we have a best result, and so we have up to, I remember, yes, 96% of occlusion rate at 2 years. So it's very, very good result. And so I think that this is a new strategy that is better to use. The majority of patients with recanalization has a big collateral in the first part, in the first 10 centimeters from the saphenous femoral junction or saphenous popliteal junction. And this collateral leads to a recanalization. So I suggest to treat this collateral, if there's a big collateral, immediately with bone sclerosis. So I think that it's better to perform a treatment with ClariVein of the saphenous vein and immediately of a collateral, to prevent a recanalization during follow-up. Yes, in this moment I want to analyze with a multivariate analysis our result, and to see if there's some difference between categories of patients with recanalization. And but I think that a chance could be to treat the patient with an higher concentration of sclerosant in the first part of saphenous vein. For example, I usually use polydocanol at 2%, and I want to try to use 3% of polydocanol almost in the first part, in the first 10 centimeters of the saphenous vein.